Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome to our new series, Bugsnax. Something that came out for a brief time exclusively for PlayStation and then eventually came to PC and then I just hadn't played it for a long time. I actually did try playing it some time ago, but you know, don't have enough free time to play everything I want to play. It's an unfortunate thing. As it is with every new series I start, if anything is too loud or too quiet, please let me know. I can only do so much audio testing before I'm just playing the game. Anyways, yeah, ignore these. That was my audio testing. Alright, I wonder. Just gonna try something. And of course, stormy day, or stormy night. And yeah, I was right. Your grump seems to change, the grump that you play as seems to change color based upon, your save file. Okay. I mean, I already know what they are, but still. Instead, choose. And an unstable bridge. Yeah, bush is shaking, yada yada. Dark, mysterious, creepy. And a giant flying pizza monster. And face to rock.
Are we rolling? Greetings! I am Lisbeth Megafig, intrepid explorer, seeker of the unknown, hunter of undiscovered creatures.
And she's a real charmer.
Eggabell, stop.
What? The people deserve to know.
You're the only one who gets to know.
Okay.
I'm Lisbeth, and I have made an incredible discovery here on Snacktooth Island. But this is more than a mere expedition. My followers and I have started building a new community here. Construction of our settlement is well underway. What draws us so far away from civilization? What discovery could tempt us to start a new life in the untamed wild? Bugsnax.
They're the most delicious thing in the world. You haven't lived until you've tried one.
It's true. Half bug, half snack. There's nothing quite like them.
There's one now.
I got it. Ouch. Good effort, Philbo. As for you, I'm sure you're wondering why I've sent you this film. I've read your work. The Shadow of Grumpfoot, The Secret of Soylent Grump, stellar pieces of journalism. Like me, you have a passion for discovering unknown truths. And also, like me, you truly recognize your talent. You are just the Grumpus I need to share my story with the world. I've sent you a map to our settlement. Come to Snacktooth Island. Together, you and I will share the incredible tale of Bugsnax.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? I had to recall 500,000 papers and give a public apology. All because your Grumpfoot turned out to be a lost football mascot. We've been over this. It doesn't matter how eye-catching your articles are if I'm stuck cleaning up your sloppy work. You're already out of second chances. And now you're gonna follow Elizabeth to some grump-forsaken island? Elizabeth Megafig is either a con artist or a lunatic. Remember that whole mess with Grumplantis? This Bugsnax thing is just her latest delusion.
Why don't you believe in Bugsnax?
Because I've got a working brain.
What's wrong with Snacktooth Island?
Do your research. Ships go missing around there all the time. The place is like me before I get my coffee. Deadly.
What do you know about Lisbert?
She got a little famous after stumbling across some forgotten civilization in Grumpsylvania. She's been coasting off that success ever since.
Well, I'm going.
This is absurd. Only a desperate loser would follow Lisbert. Well, it is a tantalizing story if true. We'll just have to hear it from Lisbert herself. Say you get an interview with her and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff or something.
Way to jinx us. Alrighty then. Okay. You alive, buddy? Yeah, he's alive.
Lisbert? Is that you? Oh, thank Grump you're alive. Too bad I'm dying, though.
Who are you?
What? Oh, it's me, Philbo.
What happened?
I was looking for you, but I got hungry and I couldn't catch any Bugsnax.
Where is Lisbert?
What? That's a weird question, Lisbert.
Wow. He is at a level hungry, he's completely delusional.
Wait, you're not Lisbert. Oh, Grump. It doesn't matter who you are. Please get me something to eat.
Might as well.
Hooray! Ow. I think there's a Bugsnax right over there. Could you get a good look at it? Find out which one it is for me?
Sure. You'll use the snack scope, and you're gonna want to scan everything you can. Gives you good information on how to catch them. Very simple snack. Watch its walking pattern. They're just a little shy, but that's okay. They just need some space.
Oh, good. That one's pretty easy to catch. Well, if you aren't me anyway. Okay, do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Where were you keeping that? Heck, where am I keeping it? I mean, I suppose I have this backpack.
Its tracks come out of this bush. Put the snack trap down there, and then we'll hide. All right, let's hide behind this rock. Pick it up before it escapes.
Yeah, these things can escape.
Awesome!
Okay.
Oh, yes. I'm saved.
What happened to your arm?
Oh, this? Pretty neat, huh? It's a side effect of eating Bugsnax. Anywho, I'm still recovering. I could use maybe 3 more Bugsnax. I'm sure that scope of yours will come in handy. Scan and plan, I always say.
Right. Well, we need to catch 3 more Bugsnax, and there just happen to be some in the area. Green Lolive latches onto snacks and traps with its upsettingly long tongue. We can't catch this one yet. Oh, also, apparently there's an achievement for going behind this waterfall that somehow, despite having played some of this game, I've never gotten. Anyways, the Lolive here is just here to give us a bit of tutorial on what happens when we lose our trap. Because it immediately goes away. Alright, come on out. Ooh, there's another new one. Rudel burrows into the soil when scared. Same, Rudel. Same. And there's going to be a lot of different ways we can try to catch Bugsnax. And as you can see, the Roodle has a shorter escape time than the Strawbee. Alright, let's go feed Filbo. Oh, he's got a peg leg now.
You are a lifesaver, buddy. Oh, sorry, I was too busy dying to introduce myself. I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I'm the, mayor around here. Sorry if this is a stupid question, but, what are you doing out here?
Lizbert Megafig asked me to join her.
Oh, you got the film. I helped Lizbert make that. I know who you are. You're the journalist. I knew it was stupid to ask. Lizbert said you'd be coming. You're a bit late, though. Still, it's my job to show you the way to town. Follow me.
Sure. What's in here? Bunch of plants. And this. Alright. Better follow him.
Hey, buddy. I have to tell you something. I'm supposed to take you home, but Lizbert might not be there.
Where is Lizbert?
I don't know where Lizbert is. I was out here looking for her. But who knows? Maybe she will be there when we get back. I'm sure she wouldn't want to miss her interview with you. Ready to go, buddy?
Let's go.
All right. Through here. Yeah.
Oh, hey, someone new.
Hey, Wambus. How's the farm?
You're still alive? Thought you'd have starved to death by now.
Nope. I found a journalist. They're also pretty good at hunting Bugsnax. I was gonna bring them back to Snacksburg.
That's nice.
Don't you wanna come with?
No.
Why not?
I got my paws full with my ketchup crop. Without Lizbert around to catch Bugsnax, I gotta keep us all fed.
We can't just eat ketchup.
Well, it's better than nothing. You want us to die out here?
No, but this garden is just so far away from everybody. Maybe you could start another one in town? Call this one quits?
I don't quit. Now kindly leave and take a ketchup for the road. Whoa! Darn Bunger! Get out of here! Ooh. Stranger, I could use your help. This Bunger goes wild for ketchup. There's a pen set up nearby. Take my sauce slinger, gather up some ketchup, and use it to lead the Bunger over yonder.
All right. Yep, getting tools left, right, and center, but, you know, we're gonna need them. Bunger. This bug snack knocks away traps. It also tackles anything covered in ketchup. I had to set up scarecrows just to give them something else to tackle. It's got this. I want to dip my friders in it. You know, someone we haven't encountered yet. Took care of that Bunger.
Thanks, stranger. We better go check on Filbo.
And I may as well grab as much ketchup as I can. Also, how did he end up over there when he got launched in that direction?
Uh,
You okay, buddy?
Don't you worry. I'm a little sore, but I'll be a-okay. I'm just happy you're getting along with Wambus. He's having a hard time, and his wife isn't around much these days. So, just see if you can help him out. I'll stay here until my brain stops hurting.
I'm sorry, stranger. I didn't mean for Philbo to get hurt like that. He's right, though. I'm in over my head. I know farming would be easier back in town. And those shishka bugs and bungers keep harassing me. Well, I'll be cold and buried before those walking appetizers make me go home starving. Let's start with the frieder. Lure it down with ketchup, and then let me eat it.
Alright. Already scanned that. Shishka bug. Once this pest hides, it won't come out of hiding until it's forced out. These darn varmints ruined my farm. Now, technically, we don't have to catch a shishka bug yet, but I know I'm gonna need it. Well, may as well stun it by using the bunger. There's another one over here. Come on, bunger. I know you smell that ketchup.
Shishka bug.
Oh, come on. Yep, they'll even tackle each other. But the bungers can break out very easily. Technically speaking, there's another tool we could have gotten to make that easier, but yeah. Anyways, up there's the frieder. Climbs on, onto high walls out of reach, but will come down if it smells ketchup. I heard we swallow 8 frieders a year in our sleep. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Drawn with simple pigments, these murals depict the defeat of a giant Bugsnax by cave-dwelling grumpuses. See, defeat of a giant. Alright, so he's not coming down, but I got a way to get him. Just cover the trap. His love of ketchup outweighed his survival instinct. The fool. Alright, now we got that. Let's head back to Wambus.
Yeah! Tastier than I thought. Now, I want to eat those darn shishka bugs. Those pests are easy to spook, and they don't even like ketchup. Not sure why they bother with me. Figure out how to wrangle them, and I'll be set.
Already done.
Shishka bug. Shishka bug.
Woo! Ah, that's good eating. All right, last bit of business. Let's get revenge on those bungers. They're too wily for your trap, but if you can get them all woozy and vulnerable, you can scoop them right up with this net.
Already done. Didn't even need the net.
All right.
Odd that his arm turns into a curve.
Justice is served. That's dealt with for now, but they'll be back eventually. Well, I'm fixing to get my old garden growing again.
Oh, you really mean it? Let's get moving right away.
You know, you're a pretty good hunter. Like Philbo said, it's been rough since Lisbert vanished. Been rougher for some than others.
Hey! I sure could use help with this tree.
Well, best not to dwell. You hold on, I got this. There we go. Y'all just get along now. I'll ketchup.
Boo. Anyways, like I was saying, odd that his arm turns into a curly fry and not like a burger patty, considering the bunger is mostly burgers. I guess it's in reference to its curly fry legs. Who knows. Anyways, looks like there's another Grumpus up ahead for us to talk to.
Hey there,
Like, oh my
Beffica?
god, is this squeeb really talking to me right now?
I'm not a squeeb.
It says right here on my snack scope, Filbo, personality type, squeeb. Skills, none. Friends, none.
It says that because you wrote that in yourself.
It also says, you're a terrible leader. Like, are you still here? Zonk off, squeeb!
Does it actually say that if I scan him? Self-appointed mayor, he seems to be trying his best. Yep. Sharp-tongued socialite, Snoop, my bestie, apparently. Beffica's attention to detail is great. She notices everything that's wrong with me. Folksy farmer, often brusque. Hates and hates, huh?
OMG. You're that journalist. I haven't seen a new face in like forever. I'm Beffica Winklesnoot, and I know everything about everybody.
Can I help you?
I love your snack scope. You and me are totes twinsies. I bet you've seen lots of great stuff. Let me take a peek at your journal.
My journal fell off a cliff.
You lost your journal? No big deal. You can borrow one of mine. I keep them in my cave. Bring it here. I'll show you how it's done. What? That's my diary, you squeeb. Keep your paws off of that.
Beffica has drawn this bug snack on the wall, surrounded by little hearts. She seems very taken with it. OMG, my favorite snack is Totes the Weenie Worm. I would eat them all day, but that Wambus guy keeps scaring them away. This is why I live alone.
Way to play fetch. Okay, now open it up.
Okay. Calories. 25,200 calories for that? Yeeks. This is your Bugapedia. Here you can scroll through all your bug snacks you've scanned with your snack scope. You also check on their likes, dislikes, and hints on how to catch them. Now check out the other pages to see what they're all about too. Okay. This is your clues page. It's where you'll keep all your progress on finding Lizbert. You can also select the clues to get a closer look at them. So your report on Lizbert's discovery of Bugsnax. It was included along with her invitation to Snacktooth Island. Sadly, the photos are all blurry. This is your Grumpedia. It's like a Bugapedia, but for Grumpuses. This blank space will fill up with your notes once you get to know each Grumpus better. Let's see. Interview notes, huh? This is your snack pack. It's where you keep the bug snacks you've caught. And it looks like we can unlock more spaces. This is your quest list. You can get in-depth info on all your ongoing quests. You can also pin a quest to keep it visible while you're walking around. This is your map of Snacktooth. It's a map. Ooh. This is your list of tools. Just a way to keep track of all your snack-catching gear. Alright, that's everything. Well, this journal will be helpful.
See? Everything you scan with the snack scope winds up in the journal. I have more for you to do, but Wambus is scaring all the snacks away. You'll have to come back later. Until then, you should get Filbo out of here.
Okay.
Let's get this over with, buddy. Well, here we are.
Okay.
Ooh-wee. It's a regular old ghost town.
I don't know what I expected. Without Lizbert around, nobody would want to come back here. Oh, it's not much, but it's still home. Let's get moving.
Sure. Well, looks like my ship crashed here, conveniently enough. Apparently we're not allowed to use our tools here.
I'm sorry. I guess you're not gonna get that interview with Lisbeth just yet.
Well, why don't I interview you?
Really? Me? I mean, if you want to. Ask away, I guess.
Right? Who are you?
I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I guess I'm sort of like a deputy mayor. I don't know. I'm not good at most stuff, but I like to help out.
Okay, why come to Snacktooth Island?
Well, Lisbeth asked me to tag along, so I dropped everything, and here I am.
Thoughts on Bugsnax?
Oh, they're great. I mean, they taste good, and they make everybody happy, so what's not to love?
Any info on Lisbeth?
Oh, Lisbeth and me go way back. Lisbeth is awesome. She always knew what to do, and she brought out the best in all of us. She'd leave me in charge of watching Snacksburg when she went out hunting.
So that's how you became mayor?
I mean, I wasn't really in charge. Nobody took me seriously. But as long as Lisbeth came back with Bugsnax, everything was fine.
What happened to Snacksburg?
One day, Lisbeth went out hunting and she didn't come back. I tried to step up and keep everybody calm. Well, technically, I was in charge, right? But that didn't last long.
Why didn't it last?
There was a big fight, and then an earthquake, and then everybody decided they'd be better off alone. I couldn't even keep us together for one day. I honestly don't know what Lisbeth saw in me.
I think we're done.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to bum you out. Lisbeth might be gone, but you're here now. Nobody will listen to me, but you? You're pretty good at stuff, and, well, nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bugsnax and bring everybody back to Snacksburg. Once they're here, you can do some more interviews and figure out what happened to Lisbeth.
Okay, where should I start?
You should find Gramble on the beach. If we get his ranch going again, that'll be a big help. You could also go back and talk to Beffica, I guess. Anyway, I'll be here if you need any advice. All right. Good luck, buddy.
Alright. You got several quests active. You can check your quests in the journal and pin the one you want to have appear in the corner. Here we are. May as well take care of Beffica. How do I pin this? Here we are, pin. And I may as well interview Wambus while I'm here. Have time for an interview?
An interview? All right, but keep it short. I got work to do.
Okay. Who are you?
Wambus Troubleham, farmer.
Why come to Snacktooth Island?
To start a farm?
Can't you start a farm back home?
Like I can afford that. Seems like you never had to pay property taxes.
Fair enough. Thoughts on Bugsnax?
What do I think about Bugsnax? They're pesky, tasty, and confusing.
What's so confusing about Bugsnax?
Well, they ain't animals, and they ain't plants. No organs, no seeds, nothing. And you have to eat them raw, or they turn to mush. Now, I call that confusing.
Fair enough. Why did you leave town?
Well, when Lisbeth vanished, I knew we needed a reliable food source. Without snacks, I figured I'd farm sauce as an alternative. Though we would have been fine on Bugsnax if it weren't for Gramble.
Bilbo said you have a wife. Where is she?
Filbo needs to shut his grumpin' mouth. Triffany is off somewhere poking at skeletons. It's none of my dang business.
What's your problem with Gramble?
That weepy little rancher thinks all Bugsnax are his pets.
Okay, what happened with Triffany?
Well, when you've been married this long, the little spats just pile up. Doesn't take much to knock them all down.
Okay, any info on Lisbert?
Respectable type, Elizabeth. We'd trade sauce for snacks now and again. Or plants for Dr.
Whoops.
Respectable type, Elizabeth. We'd trade sauce for snacks now and again. Or plants for Dr. Batternugget to fix his medicine.
Who's Dr. Batternugget?
Oh, that's the town doctor. You know, Eggabell, Liz's partner.
What happened to Lisbert?
I couldn't say. She was off hunting most of the time. Dangerous work. Could have slipped and fell. Could have got caught in an earthquake. Could have got thrown in a volcano.
Could have been all three. That's all. Thanks for taking the time.
Seems like a waste of your time. If you want answers, you need hard evidence. Here, I dug this up the other day. I'm thinking it might help you find Elizabeth. Now, back to work.
Well, I just gave you notes about a strange device. Check your journal for details. Door is attached to some ancient mechanisms. It looks like it might take at least 3 Grumpuses to activate these. Interesting. Alright. Well, what I actually want to do is return to Beffica. As well, see if I can't convince her to come home. Zips around fast enough to evade traps, but eventually sets down to rest. Don't be a sucker like them.
Welcome back. Now that Filbo and Wambus are gone, there are way more snacks around here. Scan all the snacks here, fill up your journal, then we can swap deets. But don't be surprised if they're not all out at the same time. Bugsnax gotta sleep too.
Translation, the tutorial is over, so now there are more Bugsnax around. What's that? Candy Patch. This pile of sugar and sticks is evidence of Bugsnax. This Bugsnax seems to appear during the day, but not when it's raining. See, there's the Shishka bug. Riders. I'm gonna have to catch all those again eventually. Not gonna say why yet. A lazy little worm. It's only motivated by ketchup. OMG, this is my favorite bug snack ever. Well, seeing as how I can, I may as well catch this one. Probably gonna need it for her later anyways. What's this? Exactly like the Strawbee in every way other than its pale color. Get out of there. That's right. Come on over. Alright, I've scanned all the grove snacks.
OMG, you really got them all. I knew I picked the right Grumpus. Not that I'm surprised. After all, I've read all your articles. Even if I don't believe in the Grumpa Cabra or whatever, your interviews were always on point. Good picks, too. You've got a way of digging up the truth out of the lies. But enough about you. Let's talk Beffica. I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug snack is. And feed it to me, obvs.
Already done.
Oh, yeah. Good answer. You really get me. I know you're just doing this stuff for me because you want me back in Snacksburg, but I don't mind. If you really want to be besties with me, I want some dirt. Wambus acts totally mysterious before he goes to bed around 10 every night. I want you to find out what he's up to. And tell me, if you don't want to wait around, you can always just take a nap until it's time.
Okay. Well, I got some other things I can do before then. Now, let me go back to the beginning area, see if there are some new bug snacks around. Also, let me change this so that hopefully that disappears. This is new? Hey, ranch dressing. You have more than one kind of sauce. Yep. Veggie bits. This pile of veggie chunks is evidence of bug snacks. Seems to appear at night. Seldom seen in the same time as Roodles. Centipede. Speeds along, crashing into things, and won't slow down until it's broken up. What a leader. Does anybody else get the urge to follow it around? And what was it was saying about? He loves ranch, eh? Meaty, aggressive, yeah. Jar protects it from capture. Perhaps it could be grappled away. Well, I don't have a means of grappling it. This sauce is revolting, but some snacks seem to love it. You don't love ranch? Ugh. Ow! In around Flavor Falls, not quite as healthy as you'd think. Okay, twisty snack bog. Caramel Pop Tick. Pre-puffed and bouncing uncontrollably, may take more luck than skill to catch. Well, I'm thinking I might want to not catch any more bug snacks, just because I'm gonna need space.
Oh, wow. How'd this ship get here? Oh, there's a balloon? Huh. You know, it looks just a little bit, exploded, but I'm sure we can patch that up eventually.
You just now noticed the ship? That's mine, actually.
Oh, it's yours? Well, you travel in style, buddy. Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to fly it someday.
Sure. Well, anyways, let's head to the... Oh.
How you doing?
Do you need help?
Howdy, stranger. I could use your help with something. See, nobody's figured out how bug snacks reproduce, but I got an idea. I think I might be able to garden them, grow them in the dirt, like plants.
How'd you come by that theory?
Well, Half of them look like fruit, but I reckon there's more to it than that. I've seen Bugsnax crawl out of the dirt that weren't there before, fresh and gooey-like. Seems promising to me. All I need to start off is a root and a fruit. Should be simple enough.
Okay. Planted your snacks.
Thank you kindly. I'll get those Bugsnax growing. You'll see.
Sure. Anyways, let's take care of Gramble. I think taking care of him will actually unlock something for us. It said he was by the beach. Oh, yep, that looks beach-like to me.
Snaxburg's inhabited again. A surprising discovery. You are the ignoble journalist. Despite your lack of any and all useful skills, I require your assistance.
Who are you?
What a meritless question. Now, my experiments were halted with the unfortunate disappearance of Eggabell. Since the settlement's dissolution, finding new subjects has been vexing.
No, seriously, who are you?
Somebody who asks questions rather than answering them. Silence yourself and listen. You've likely witnessed Grumpus limbs transforming into Bugsnax. I call this process snackification. Under normal circumstances, this occurs at random. However, I have developed a method to direct the effect to specific limbs. It's simple once you understand the internal mechanisms behind the molecular dissemination of snack particles. This is the Snacktivator. Feed me Strabby. Poke Snacktivator in foot. Foot turns into Strabby. Understand?
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum. Oh, neat. Very good. I will allow you to field test the Snacktivator for the time being. I, meanwhile, have some very interesting plans for my leg. I look forward to working with you further.
I'm not sure I like the implications of what she said about plans with her foot. But we got yet another sauce. Chocolate. Oh. I hear a Bugsnax. Queeble. Follows things that it likes and nudges them with a spoon. Bunch of Strabbies out here. Crapple. Okay, this curious snack likes to dig things out of the sand and brings them to its lair. Okay, there's a little... What's that? Snackery. Leaps in and out of the ocean, needs to be caught mid-leap. I want to have snacks on the beach. Orange peel bug. It rolls up and hides inside holes or logs. They'll have to be pushed out somehow. Huh. Okay. Doesn't have to be a bed, it seems. Pine-antula. Burrows into the sand to hide. Perhaps another Bugsnax could dig it out. Like the crapple? Oh, here we are.
your song's nice and all, but you're scaring the little ones.
Sorry, Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me.
Well, maybe it could strike you over there.
Oh, but I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach?
Like a date?
Of course, darling. It would just be you, me, and your delectable Strabbies. Singing the night away until we drift off to sleep.
No! Sorry. Every time I go to sleep around you, my snacks just up and vanish. So no to all that. But the date's still a maybe.
Oh, very well. I will go and seek my inspiration alone. Ta, my dear.
Oh, calm down, little ones. Wiggle means well. She just don't understand you like I do.
Okay. That's, interesting circumstances, but unfortunately we are also out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna have to end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.